What's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a comparison between Apple's MagSafe wallet and the Moft MagSafe wallet / stand. Now, full disclosure, Moft did send me this to review. I've had it for a few weeks now. I've had a chance to really get the hang of it. And I've also had this Apple one for a few days now, so I can kind of give a comparison on my thoughts between the two, which one I think is better, and let you guys know what I think. The things that I'll be comparing is the magnet strength, the overall build quality / style, the functionality, and the price. Also, stick around until the end of the video because Moft sent me another one of these MagSafe wallet stands to give away. Keep in mind that they are for the iPhone 12 lineup. Those are the only ones that it'll work with, but if you have an iPhone 12 and you'd like to win one of these wallet stands / cases, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and then make sure you're following me and Moft on Instagram, and I'll have the links below for that. Alright, so let's get into the video. So first things first, before I do any comparisons, one thing that they both do is that they are both compatible with the new Apple MagSafe charger, which means you can have both of these attached to your phone while also charging at the same time if you have the new MagSafe charger. So that's definitely a plus, that either one of these, you slap them on your phone and then you can connect the charger at the same time without having to worry about taking it off. Although honestly, taking either one of these things off is as easy as just sliding it off, so it's not that difficult, but it's good to know that if you wanted to have it charging while having one of these on, you could also do that. So the first thing I want to talk about is magnet strength. Honestly, both of these I feel have good magnet strength. Once you put them on, they line up pretty easily. The Moft one is very good magnet strength, as well as the Apple one. But to be completely honest with you, just from what I have seen in the little bit of time that I've had these, I do feel like the Apple one is slightly better magnet strength, which is not really a surprise because it's made by Apple. You know, they're gonna make accessories that fit their products the best, but like I said, I mean, either one, you know, you can give it some, you know, a little bit of tension, you can pull on it a little bit, it's not gonna slide off. Same thing again with the Moft one, if you slap it on, you know, you can give it a little bit of tension, it's not really gonna go anywhere. So again, both of them do have pretty solid overall magnet strength, but if I had to pick one, I would give the slight nod to Apple. So next thing I want to talk about is the functionality, and the Moft wins this category by a long shot. So Apple's MagSafe wallet is just that. It's really only a wallet, right? You're able to slap it on your phone with the magnets, and that's it. You can fit up to 3 cards in this comfortably, which are in here right now. And again, you know, you slap it on the phone and it's supposed to hold the cards. The cards are definitely not going to go anywhere. You can guarantee that. But like I said, that's really all it does. It's really just kind of there to look stylish. It's a MagSafe compatible accessory and it can hold your cards. So if that's what you're looking for, it'll do those things just fine, but it doesn't have much functionality beyond that. Now the Moft one, on the other hand, it also can fit 3 cards just like Apple's, and this is also just as secure. We'll give it a little shake test. Those cards are not gonna fall out if you have them in there, but beyond that, it does quite a few other things actually. And before I get into that, I would like to also point out the fact that the way that this thing is set up, there's this little lip here, so when you fold it down, it becomes a stand. We'll get into that in a second, but because of that lip, I think it kind of protects the cards a little bit more. You see how it comes above where the cards are? So because of that, it's very unlikely that, you know, it's even less unlikely, I should say, that they're gonna fall out or be stolen or dropped or something like that, as opposed to Apple's, where you can see that there's a little bit of a lip here and the cards stick out slightly above the front of the case, or the front of the wallet, I should say. So it kind of just makes it, you know, a little bit less secure, I feel like. Again, realistically, you saw the shake test, you'd probably be just fine with having some cards in here, but I do feel like the Moft one offers that slight extra little bit of security. So getting back to the functionality, beyond just being the wallet, this thing is also a phone stand. So you can set it up vertically like that, it becomes a phone stand. As you can see, it's pretty sturdy. It's not really gonna go anywhere. If you wanted to like watch something, or if you're taking notes, or if you're on a FaceTime call or something like that, or a Zoom call, this can be super helpful for that because it's gonna keep your phone, you know, upright without it falling over or anything like that. I also really like that if you slip your fingers in it, it kind of becomes just like a phone holder. Now, me personally, I've been using pop sockets for a long time, so being able to have something behind my phone to grip is essential for me. I absolutely need it. So having something like this, where it can become, you know, again, it can go from just a wallet to opening up to a phone stand to going back to being something for your fingers to slide into. And as you can see, you know, it's pretty sturdy. If you're just holding it, you probably don't have to worry about dropping your phone or anything like that. Like I said, this thing really just has a lot more functionality than the Apple one. Not to mention they have what they call floating landscape mode. So if you put it sideways, it actually kind of floats above the table or above the surface like you can see here. And this is great if you want to watch, like I said, like a movie or a YouTube video or something like that. It's got that floating effect to it. Another great thing about the Moft wallet stand is that they actually send you this adhesive magnet thing. So pretty much what it does is it has adhesive on the back and you can stick it to any kind of flat surface. So if you wanted to put it on like a desk or a refrigerator or a bathroom mirror or something like that, you have this strong adhesive, and then when you put it on, the magnet actually attaches to the wallet stand, and then you can put it wherever. So let's say you have, you know, the adhesive mounted up against like a bathroom mirror, for example. Then when you stick it on the mirror, you can put the phone onto the mirror, and now all of a sudden you have essentially like a magnetic surface wherever you decide to put this little piece right here. So that can be super helpful. So again, you know, maybe you like to watch makeup tutorials, or maybe just while you're shaving or doing your makeup or brushing your teeth, whatever, you want to watch a video. Wherever you want to put it, that just gives you that extra little bit of functionality. So like I said, when it comes to functionality, the Moft wallet stand absolutely destroys Apple's MagSafe wallet. Okay, so now for the build quality / overall style. Again, this is another tough one because both of these MagSafe wallets, they have very high quality leather. You know, as you can see, the stitching on them is pretty high quality. They're both pretty stylish. You know, I got obviously this one in like the classic leather look, this one in more of like a midnight blue. But again, I mean, both I think look very stylish. You know, they both kind of have their logos embossed into, you know, the stand itself, the MagSafe wallet itself. And again, they're both very stylish, both good build quality. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna give, again, the slight nod to Apple. And last but not least, the price. So the MagSafe wallet stand by Moft comes in at $29.99, and they offer 12 different colors that you can get it in. And then the Apple MagSafe wallet comes in at $59, and you can get it in 4 different colors. So obviously the Moft one is cheaper, so as far as the actual cost, Moft would win that. But overall, with all things considered, which one would I pick for the best overall value? Definitely the Moft MagSafe wallet / stand. Now you guys know me, I'm an Apple head through and through. I love my Apple products. This is not a bad product by any means. It's definitely, you know, a high quality product, just like most of the stuff that Apple puts out. But when you start to consider the overall value and the fact that this is, you know, almost half the price and does 3 or 4 times as many things, it's kind of a no-brainer. You know, like I said, if you're someone who just wants something that's Apple branded, it's a good looking, high quality thing that you can just slap on the back of your phone and throw a couple of credit cards in, then sure, this is probably for you. But if you want something with a little bit more functionality and something that won't quite as much break the bank, you definitely want to go with the Moft. It's not even a question. Like I said, the fact that you can do the same things, you can put the cards in, you can charge through it, and the fact that it's a stand in 2 different meanings of the word, and you can clip it to something, and all those different things, it just does so much for the price that I genuinely believe that, again, overall for the value, you definitely want to go with the Moft. Either way, whatever you end up going with, again, it really just comes down to a preference and what you're looking for. This is just my opinion. I believe that the Moft is the better overall value, but at the end of the day, if you go with either one of these, you're going to be just fine. You're still going to be getting a great product no matter what. And if you do decide that you want to check either one of these out, I will have links for both items in the description below. Well, that is it for this week. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you guys believe is personally better? And if you would ever rock one of these on one of your iPhone 12s. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. It's always greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.